What up, guys? It's Tops, and after a long time, I am finally back here onto YouTube. And what is going on with this? Alright, so anyway, guys, I have been gone for so long. I deeply apologize for that, and I don't want to talk about it so much in this video, but life is kind of catching up to me. I was very busy. I had things to worry about outside of YouTube, and also I was kind of getting bored a little bit of the stuff I was doing, since I was dragging out my Let's Plays over many months. And I think that now, this attempt at it, I'm going to try and upload either more often or longer videos. That way I can get through games quicker, so I will never get bored of anything. So for now, I think I'm going to put a hold on to every series I've had in the past, because I kind of want to start fresh now since it's been like a month. But I will be returning to those at some point, so stay tuned for that. But for now, this is one of my new series that I want to start, and it is Tops Tries to Smash. Now, I don't think I've done that much Smash on this channel. I did do a Let's Play that lasted for 3 episodes of the original game, because there wasn't really that much to do in that game. But other than that, I haven't really done too much of Smash. And, I don't know, I wouldn't consider myself like a pro at it, but I'm not like really bad. I'm just like somewhere in the middle. Like, if I went into a tournament, I'd probably lose first round. But at the same time, I could beat all my friends who don't play Smash like a lot. I don't know. I could beat a good amount of my friends in this game. It's just that at the competitive level, I'm just not that great. I'll put it that way. So I kind of want to practice more, and I'm just gonna skip this cutscene because we don't even need to see that. But yeah, I kind of want to play more to get my skill up, and so then I could actually start being more competitive in this game. Because this is a game that I really do enjoy, and if I would go competitive in any game, this would be the game I'd do it in. I kind of worded that a little bit weirdly. I can never talk in these videos, but anyway, for the first episode, I'm just going to be doing some messing around with my Amiibo that I have. I don't want to go into For Glory yet, because, I don't know, I think I'll have a chance at, like, winning some matches, but I know I'm not going to win most of them, so yeah. Oh, and Toon Link's my main, so I'm going to be playing as Toon Link. Yeah, but I'm not doing For Glory yet. Maybe I'll probably do that a couple more episodes in the series or something. I have been playing this game a lot recently, within the past week. So, you know, I have been getting some practice in there. But anyway, I'm going to be putting in some of my Amiibo. I have 5 total. I'm going to be putting them all into this match. That's why I went to 8-player Smash. And I'm going to be doing some battles with them. So, let's start off with a team battle, and I'm gonna actually put can't even see my cursor here. Okay, team battle, and let's put me and Mario and the other Toon Link that I have against Donkey Kong, Sonic, and Mega Man. And I have them all named corny names. Like, here I got Mario, like Murrayco, like the iFunny jokes. There I got Rodri, because this color looks like purple Rodri. Here I have Donkey Dew, because Donkey Kong's fur looks like Mountain Dew. Here I got Sonic, and the reason for that is pretty obvious. And then here I have Iron Man, because Mega Man kind of looks like Samus with this color. Anyway, I almost started the match without changing it to stock, and that would not have been good. I'm going to put it on 4, because I always like playing it on 4. Not only just because that's like tournament standards, but because that, I don't know, I just like that length. And I'm not even gonna bother with the time limit. I don't really see the point of that here. Let's go, and why don't we do it on, I'm trying to think, should I go Final Destination, or just, you know, I think I'm just gonna go Big Battlefield. Why not? We'll start off with that. Usually I play on all the Omega stages, and I always play with no items on. I think that in this game I've rarely, oops, alright, I just had to fix that up, because I'm not watching it on my TV, although I should be for a game like this. I really should not be like hunched over looking at my gamepad here. It's just that I didn't want to have to move my setup and then be like far away from my mic and have to worry about all that stuff. Which actually I think I might just turn on my TV at this point, because gamepad is really small and it's really hard to see. It's almost as bad as the 3DS. But the 3DS actually is not as bad as this, because you're up close. Here I have my gamepad not in my face, because obviously, as you can see before, I'm playing with the GameCube controller. So, yeah. Okay. What is going on? Alright. So, anyway, yeah. I'm gonna be playing against these guys, and I'm already at 100%. That's the thing with these amiibos. If you let them get a hold of you, I have a lot of them upgraded a lot. Sonic has max speed. Donkey Kong and Mega Man are, Donkey Kong's max. No, not max attack. He's close to max. Mega Man's close to max defense. Mario's kind of a balance of it, and so is Toonami. So, anyway, yeah, I just died there. Lost my first stock, but you know what? I'm not the only one. Donkey Doo's already down to 2 stock, which makes no sense at all. For some reason, he always loses when I put my amiibo together. He always comes in last place and everything. And I really don't know why, because I play with all of them in equal amount, and I do give him even more, like, I feed him more equipment than I do with most of my other amiibo. I'm not really sure why that is, why he gets attacked so much. And I don't just only give him attack, I give him balance of everything. But for some reason, he's still not showing up there. Like, he's not doing as good as everyone else, which I don't really get why. Alright, so there I kind of made a stupid mistake, and I'm down to 2 stock now. I'm definitely gonna, after this battle, I don't want to do it in mid-battle, but next battle I think I'll switch to my TV, because this is pretty bad right now trying to look at my gamepad, because I'm like squinting to see everything. Or I might, I don't want to play with the gamepad because I'm used to GameCube controller, and gamepad controllers are bad. The Wii U Pro controller I could actually handle. That is not that bad. But the gamepad is pretty bad. Alright, so let me actually try and do this in a good way. I can't even see what's going on, so sorry if I'm like throwing items into like, not items, bombs into like random directions or whatever, because I can barely even see anything. Okay, what? Let me look at it. Okay, Mega Man is 76%. Okay, he probably won't get launched out anytime soon, but I'll just have to, oh wow, he's already at 168 now. And okay, so Donkey Doo is still alive because even though he's defeated, I didn't notice this until a little while ago, but Amiibo, when they're in a team battle, they keep coming back until everyone in their team is at 1 stock or less. And I never knew that in the past. Okay, so I died. I was the first one out. Actually, no, I was the second one out technically because Donkey Doo died a little bit before. You're gonna probably hear me press some buttons on my TV right now. So sorry about that, guys, but I gotta switch this on my TV because I really want to be able to see the game on here. And I'm gonna put the volume. Okay, the volume's at 0 because I have headphones in my gamepad right now, so I don't need the volume on my TV. So let's just sit back and watch this match. And I could actually look at the TV now, and I'm watching it going on my TV, and it's so much easier to see. So next battle, hopefully I'll do a little bit better than that, because I'll be watching on my TV. I think my Amiibo will still be able to hold out on my team though, because I did contribute, while I was still alive. So I think that they will have a good shot at taking out the other team because they still have 3 stock left each. So yeah, I might have just served as a punching bag, so the enemies on the other team targeted them instead of me. But I mean, me instead of them. But even if that was the case, then at least there was still some sort of help, I guess. That's the right way to look at it. Even though it's probably not the best way to look at it if I'm trying to get better at this game. Being like, oh yeah, I did bad, that was a good thing. But, anyway, looks like it's coming close here. I really don't think that Aaron Man and Donkey Doo are going to be able to hold it out against Mario and Roger, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so Donkey Doo's already out, Aaron Man is 123%. It looks like he is about to lose right here, but he's glowing because of some item that he has. I forget which one it was that I gave him. And I forget what the glowing means. Like, I don't remember if it's like an attack boost or something like that. I forget what it was. But, alright, so now he's not glowing anymore. Alright. Let's see what happens here. He's at 234%. Looks like one smash attack could just knock him out of here for good. And there we go. Alright, so my team won the match even though I died about 3/4 of the way through, I'd say. But, there we are. Okay. Let me look and see. Okay, so I got 87 gold. My Amiibo probably have so much more than that. And they have like a bunch of custom moves and stuff, because you get like prizes and stuff with your Amiibo. And I've actually been playing a lot with my Amiibo, and I haven't scanned them in yet to claim the prizes, so they probably have a lot. Alright, so for this next one, you know what, I think I'm going to go back to regular, and I'm gonna see if I can blast it out with my Amiibo. And I don't think I'll get first, but you know what, why don't I just try anyway. And for this one, I'm gonna put it on an Omega form. I'm also gonna back up my chair a little bit so I can see my TV better. So hopefully that doesn't do anything to the quality of my voice. Putting my microphone there so you can still hear me. Okay. Hopefully that's good. My microphone is a little bit far away from me, but I think if I move my Amiibo out of the way and then sorry for the background noise, but okay, here we go. I'll move my chair a little bit closer actually. Sorry for doing this on screen. I really shouldn't be. But here we go. I think we're good now. Can't actually do final. I don't know why it doesn't let you do that. I think just because there's so much crap going on in the background that if 8 people were fighting, it would be either hard to render for the console or it would just be distracting and you wouldn't be able to see what's going on. So let's just do Battlefield on Omega form, because that's, you know, Omega forms are all the same, so it doesn't really matter which stage, but, you know, I just decided to pick Battlefield because it's a pretty generic one. So let's get this battle started. I'm going to start out with the bow because it's pretty, there's a really good chance of hitting someone. I like to use items like the bomb and the boomerang when I charge up at people, instead of rather just hitting them, because that stuns them, unless they use shield. If they use shield, then I have to either think of something new or just simply retreat and try again. But if I use the bomb or the boomerang, they'll be like stunned by it, like they'll be hit back, and then I can just run up and just start punching them. So that's a strategy that I use. It helps me a lot when I'm fighting in Smash battles. I actually like Alright, so some people have already died already, so it's good that I'm lasting it. As soon as I say I'm lasting it, that's something that happens to me all the time. As soon as I say something, I always just jinx myself. Alright, so Mario is actually, I taught him how to do the cape. He was the only one that I completely individually trained, because when I had him, the whole time I had him, when I was leveling up, he was my only Amiibo. Then about a week ago, yeah, no, enough of that joke. That's old now, guys. That was even somewhat old when Smash 3DS first came out. And now it's like 5 months after that, maybe more. Yeah, it is. It's almost 6 months since Smash 3DS came out. I cannot believe that. That is a long time. It does not feel like it's been that long. But yeah, wow. But anyway, yeah, like last week I picked up another 4 Amiibo because one of my friends named you may see on my channel pretty soon because we're planning on doing some videos together. He collects a lot of Amiibo. He doesn't have any like the really rare ones, but he does try and get like the somewhat rare ones in the store when they first come out. And he texted me saying that they had like Mega Man and Sonic and Toon Link. They just came there because where I am, the stores like by me, they usually don't have. They didn't have Toon Link for a while for some reason. Even though Toon Link isn't like a really rare one. And they also didn't have a lot of Sonic and Mega Man, so there was like a shortage of those too. But the store got some new ones, so I ran there to go pick them up. And then I had a little bit more money, so I got Donkey Kong too. And yeah, so that's how I got those Amiibo. Just a little backstory. I do have one rare Amiibo that I'm getting, Villager. I actually ordered it on eBay because I found it for only 48 bucks from Germany. Yeah, it's a German Amiibo, but Amiibo aren't region locked, so it doesn't really matter. And that is a really good deal, seeing as how the US versions always have, you know, there was like a couple $100 or something. Anyway, I guess that's what I get for talking and not paying attention to the fight. So, yeah, I'm out again. I think, next battle I'll do maybe a 1-on-1 or like a 2-on-2 or something like smaller like that, so it's not like this whole big thing. Usually I do last out a little bit longer than this. I make it to like 3rd or 4th place usually when I'm fighting against my Amiibo. One time I think I made it to 2nd in a free-for-all like this, but Oh well, what am I gonna do? At least I'm practicing, I guess. I don't know. This isn't like just pure practicing. This is like a little bit of both. Like a series where I could practice, but then still just like talk, kind of like, you know, like it's just like one of those enjoyable series like that. And it's not like something like a Let's Play where I have to follow a specific path. I can kind of just do whatever I want to with this, and I like having freedom with a series like that. So I think this is going to be a good series, and I hope you guys are excited for it. But anyway, let's see what happens with this. Mario versus Sonic. I don't know. Both of these two Amiibo are definitely my strongest ones. I'm not sure why Sonic got so strong. I guess just because I gave him a lot of good equipment. But he's had a lot less training compared to like both Mario, because Mario I've had for months, and Rodri. Rodri is the second most trained Amiibo that I've had, because I played like a few games against him like one-on-one before I trained the rest. Because Toon Link is my main, obviously, so I wanted to play against my Toon Link Amiibo. So yeah. But anyway, it's one stock each. Anything could happen here. It's gonna be an interesting battle, actually. And I'm excited to see what happens. And wow, at first I thought Sonic was gonna die because he was going like off the screen, and then he just like bounced back up here. I guess because his speed is so high, he can just like fly around however much he wants to. Because he does have max speed. So I guess that is a good thing to have. It's not something that's completely necessary though. Whereas like having good attack and defense is a little bit more important, I'd say. You know, like than having just purely speed in a game like this. But speed is important. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that attack and defense are probably a little bit more. But I don't know. It looks like Mario's coming in here. He's like coming ahead here. Maybe has the win. But I wouldn't guarantee anything yet, because anything could still happen. These Amiibo are pretty unpredictable at some points. You never know when one could just come with a sneak attack for the win. So, let's see. Yeah, it looks like Sonic's getting defeated right now pretty badly, but I don't think he's... Oh, wow, he is done. Alright. Well, that was a good battle. Alright. So Mario won that one, and we got 71 gold. Nice. Look at my bad stats there. That's pretty horrendous. But let's just continue on anyway. And I think I might do a 1v1 here for the last. I think this is gonna be the last one for this video. Oh wow, I have a lot of bonus stuff with these Amiibo. Hopefully that data saved properly, because my headphone plug got in the way of it a little bit. Let me try and just move it to the side here. I got so scared the first time ever my data corrupted, because I thought that it was just going to be like broken forever. I didn't realize that you could just like scan it again and then it brings it back with the data on the console. But I've kind of learned to not worry so much about that anymore, after I've gone through it with several Amiibos before. Okay. And going back to that villager Amiibo that I got from Germany, it should ship here. Said I should receive it by any time through like April 15th and April 21st. So yeah, that is like 3 weeks away. Actually a little bit more than 3 weeks away. But once it finally does get here, I think I might do an unboxing of it, because it is a very special Amiibo. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be taking it out of the box because I want to play with it. I'm not just keeping it so I could just sell it again. But yeah, so let me just scan in Roger right there. Okay. Gonna be doing a 1v1 with my main against the Amiibo on my main. But yeah, I think I might do an unboxing to show you guys it, since it is sort of a special occasion. And why don't we play this temple in Omega form? Because that's a Zelda stage, and these are Zelda characters here. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'll do some... I'm thinking of doing a lot of Smash videos now, because Smash has become one of my favorite games. It's literally like, this whole time I've been gone from YouTube, I haven't really been playing any games except for Smash Bros. So, yeah, this is one of like coolest games, like in my opinion. I think I started to really like it. I always liked Smash, but I never really loved it so much. I'm just spamming bombs. I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be mixing it up a little bit. Trying to do some of my other shots. But then again, if I run into him, yeah, he's just gonna do the same thing now because he's running back from me, I guess. So, the boomerang that he has, I equipped him with like all of the best specials. Well, in my opinion, the best custom specials. He's got like the one that shoots the boomerang fast, the up attack that goes like to the side, and then the fire arrows, which he hasn't shown off yet, but they're good. Trust me, guys, the fire arrows are good. If you want to get a move, get the fire arrows, even though you can't. There's no way to choose which moves at all. The only way that you're likely to get a move of the character you're playing as is if you use them in, I almost just said Smash Run, but Smash Tour in the Wii U version. I'm not sure if it works like that. I know 3DS, you're in Smash Tour, you're more likely to get moves of your character, but I don't really know if it works like that in Smash Tour on the Wii U, because I haven't really played much of it. I only played each map once by myself, so I could get the achievement that gives you, I don't know, I think it's Pac-Man stage, pretty sure. Not positive though. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, but I only played each map once, and it was by myself too, because I don't really have any friends that would understand it. Like, that game is confusing for me. Like, if I tried, like, to play with some of my friends, because they don't, a lot of my friends don't play too many, like, games like this. Like, they literally just play, like, Minecraft and, like, Call of Duty and all these great games that are amazing. But, yeah, they probably wouldn't understand it, because it would probably be too confusing. Because it is kind of confusing, Smash Tour, actually. And since it doesn't have online support, then that kind of, yeah, that's pretty bad. Because I can't even play with any, like, my YouTube friends, really. So, yeah. Alright. I might be down to my last stock here, but I'm going to try and last it out a little bit more. Come on. Got this. Thought I could do some edge-guarding skills right there, but I guess not. Oh, crap. No! Oh, I thought I was going to survive there. Okay. Let's see. See what I got. Come on. I know I'm not talking now. I'm just trying to concentrate, guys. Oh, that's close. I want to get him at least one more stock, because that would just be embarrassing if I can't even get 2 stock off of him. Because I usually get, like, 3. Alright, I only got 1 stock off of him. That's great. Usually I get, like, 3 against him. But I guess that didn't really work out this time. I think I do have to work on my timing for my shielding and dodging more, because I do shield and dodge. It's just that my timing is just garbage with them. So I think that would be a good thing to work on. Other than that, why don't you leave comments, guys? Give me some tips. I will greatly appreciate it. And if something helps me, I'll definitely give you some credit for that, because, you know, you're helping me. Why should I not give you credit? But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this series. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Tops, and I'm out.